Facebook, reuniting you with odd high school acquaintances, and now, missing cats. According to the Dodo, Sue Zelitsky recently reunited with her cat Jimmy, who had been missing for 2 years, thanks to a random Facebook post. On September 12, 2014, Jimmy, an adventurous and friendly outdoor cat, was let outside for a little playtime, but he never came home. Usually when the 13-year-old cat was called he'd trot back to the door, but that night Jimmy didn't respond to any of his owner's increasingly desperate cries. After searching for the cat, Zelitsky put up flyers around her neighborhood asking others to keep an eye out for Jimmy. Months later, with no sign of her beloved pet, she began to accept he was never coming home. Thankfully, she was wrong. 2.5 years after his disappearance, Sue Zelitsky was browsing her Facebook feed and spotted a posting about a stray recently pulled off the streets by West Milford Animal Shelter. This stray looked just like Jimmy. After a brief exchange with the shelter, it seemed more and more likely that this feline was the same one she had spent so many years with. He was found approximately 10 miles from our home after the big March blizzard and brought into the West Milford Animal Shelter, Zelitsky told the Dodo. After some sharing of pictures and other physical attributes, I went to see him. Not wanting to waste another moment wondering, Zelitsky gathered a few of Jimmy's favorite things from around the house and went to the shelter with a neighbor who was a favorite of Jimmy's. The New Jersey-based shelter, which is 100% volunteer-run, was eager to invite them back to meet the stray, who everyone hoped was Jimmy. It took only a moment for Zelitsky to recognize her favorite feline face, and he seemed to know her too. As soon as we opened the cage, I asked him, "Jim, is that you, bud?" And he walked over and headbutted me and I just started crying, Zelitsky said. Jimmy is now back home with his family, catching up on lost time. Even the family dog recognized his old friend, and welcomed him back with open paws. Now 15 years old, Jimmy seems happy to be spending his golden years with the people, and pup, who love him the most.